Hey everybody, what's up? Fred McKinnon here with E-BusinessOnline. Today I want to talk to you about the amazing July 2024 Amazon Prime Day. That's right, Amazon Prime Day for the summer of July 2024 has come and gone. The dust is beginning to settle and we're beginning to see exactly what happened. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. How much money was made, how many items were sold, and some of the crazy, sheer, insane numbers that are surrounding the 2024 Summer Prime Day for Amazon. Before I jump into that, I want to back up really quickly and introduce myself again. I'm Fred McKinnon, and I'm the founder of E-BusinessOnline. We're a full-service e-commerce agency, Amazon agency. We can help you manage your brand, manage your e-commerce channels, and not just Amazon, but Walmart, your Shopify store, other third-party marketplaces, social shops. We're here to help with that, either through full-service management or one-on-one items. Perhaps you just need Amazon PPC done. Perhaps you have some seller performance, account health, or compliance issues. Our team work with those every single day and can help you resolve those issues. Or maybe you just want one-on-one consulting for some help about how to grow your Amazon or your e-commerce business. If that's you, check us out, schedule a call. We'll be happy to help you. All right, so hey, man, it was last week, July 16th and 17th, a Tuesday and Wednesday. It was the two-day Prime Day event at Amazon, and folks, it was the biggest one yet. Now, Amazon doesn't tell us exactly what they did. They don't give us exact numbers. We have to use a lot of data and read between the lines with a lot of different people to kind of aggregate and get these figures pulled together. But across a number of sources, including Amazon's own press release, where they kind of say about this much or more than this much, we have ascertained, get ready for this, in the 48 hours of Prime Day in July of 2024, Amazon did over 14.2 billion in sales. 14.2 billion with a B. That's right. That's just jaw-dropping. I mean, crazy. It's about an 11% increase over what they did the year before. And that includes what Amazon says, over 200 million items. So I got curious and I started doing the math. I was like, all right, well, it's what, 1,400 and some odd minutes in a day. So 48 hours, 2 days is a total of 2,880 minutes. All right. So if we break that down, Amazon was bringing in close to $5 million per minute, or selling close to 70,000 items per minute. That is just, I can't wrap my head around the infrastructure, the logistics, the computing power to support that website. And it wasn't always supported. If you're a seller, you know that for a part of Tuesday, the whole campaign center, the advertising console was down. There were glitches, problems there. But just, when you think about that, almost $5 million per minute. It's insane. Over 60,000 items being sold per minute. All right. You can start breaking that even down to the second, and it's even more mind-boggling. But that's what Amazon Prime Day was all about. Now, as an agency, for our clients, we saw a great Prime Day as well. I compare the Tuesday and Wednesday of Prime Day to the previous Tuesday and Wednesday. We were up 134% in revenue. 134%. It's pretty awesome. And I feel like that, that was a pretty good bump because a lot of people were slowing down in early June. To be fair, I went back a month ago and compared it to a month ago, and it was about 125% increase. So still really good. Now, every agency is going to flaunt their numbers. We did this, we did that, and there was a meme that I saw not long ago, and it was hysterical. I'm not sure who originally created it, or I would give them credit, but I saw this and I couldn't help but laugh. And it was talking about how all the agencies flaunt their Prime Day success and how much revenue they made, and then they have the caveat, we only had to discount 60+%, which is funny. So with us, we either did not discount at all, or we did run some Prime exclusive discounts for clients. And during the Prime Day window, those Prime exclusive discounts, or PEDs as we like to call them, you had to be at a minimum of 20% off. So a lot of our items were 20% off. And one thing we saw for sure is customers were waiting for those. So we might have a client that averages 5,000 a day, and then sure enough, on Prime Day, they were doing 10, 11, 12,000. We have clients that were doing a certain amount per day, and on day one, they did pretty good. On day two, they utilized their email list and their social media, and instead of sending all of their traffic to their direct-to-consumer site like Shopify, they decided to invest into Amazon, and they sent their email list out to all their customers about the Prime Day deals on Amazon, and that was huge. Very big. So a lot of times there's this tension with brand owners who have D2C. And when you hear me say D2C, that's direct to consumer. What I mean by that is your own branded website, right? mysite.com, where you're selling your widgets on your own site. Typically it's a Shopify or a WooCommerce or a BigCommerce or Wix or who knows what kind of e-commerce platform you have there, but you're doing that. And a lot of brand owners, the bulk of their marketing, they want it to be driving traffic to their own website because in their mind, they want that repeat customer. They want to own that customer's data, their information, their email. They want to be able to market to that customer. All very, very, very valid points, okay? But there is some huge advantage to pushing traffic to Amazon. We use attribution links, and usually we're either sending to a specific deal, or in many cases, we were just sending people to their Amazon store, which meant leading up to Prime Day, we really wanted to tweak and optimize our clients' our clients' Amazon branded stores to make sure they were ready. So really, really happy about the results that we had here in our agency. Great 135% increase on Prime Day over the others. Now, there were problems. Some of the problems, as I alluded to earlier, there was some outages with Amazon's infrastructure. Their campaign center was down for a while. People weren't able to access that. That was concerning. Also, a lot of sellers complained because of two big issues. Number one, they were just unable to get their Prime exclusive deals to load because of the suppressed reference price errors. I just made a video about that last week. You can see the thumbnail for that here in our video, and I'll add that. Go back and watch that. If you struggle to get your Prime exclusive deals to go active because it was warning you that there was no list price or no reference price, even though you did have a reference price, I addressed how to fix that in the video that I made last week. Too late for Prime Day now, but you still need to know that for any future Prime Day deals that you do. It's very important. So that was frustrating a lot of sellers. Number two is competitive price scraping. So Amazon has been doing this for quite a while, and they notoriously price scrape what they deem to be a competitor marketplace. Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, Kroger, the list goes on and on. If you are selling Wayfair, if you're selling your products on those marketplaces, then Amazon wants to make sure that your price isn't cheaper on those sites than it is on Amazon, or else they'll suppress your buy box. And that was happening because people were also running deals on Target. They were running deals on Walmart. Amazon would see that. Sometimes those deals would be even a penny or two cheaper, and Amazon would suppress their offer, and the wheels fall off when you lose the buy box like that. It's just not a good situation. And the most troubling thing is this happens even if you're not the seller, all right? So Amazon will look, and if they find the same product on Walmart.com, for example, even if you're not the one selling it, they're still gonna suppress your buy box. And it doesn't even have to be the exact same item. Amazon will suppress your buy box based on unit counts. So like if you're selling an item that is like a food item that's measured in ounces, well, they'll compare the price per ounce. And if the price per ounce is cheaper on a competitor site, they'll take the price per ounce, they'll multiply it by the size of your product and give a recommended price that you have to match to win the buy box. So a bit of a rabbit trail there to go off and talk about that. But it's very important because a lot of sellers were really frustrated, panicking because their deals got suppressed due to the competitive price scraping. Finally, one of the biggest ones is I saw, like I've never seen before, I saw complaints. The deals weren't really deals. Now, Amazon's done a lot to really combat that. In the old days, people would simply change their list price and make it way higher and then raise their price and still get slash or strike through pricing to somehow suggest that the item was on sale when it was actually more expensive on Prime Day than the day before. Saw a lot of that. Saw a lot of people who were adding items to their cart prior to Prime Day and then just watching that product to see what would happen. And then when they came back on Prime Day, the price went up. I'll be honest, I have raised my prices on Prime Day. I have. I didn't try to trick anyone. I didn't try to say, hey, come shop our Prime Day sale. I just raised prices because A, this is something I'm not going to discount anyway. B, there's a massive amount of traffic on Amazon right now and I want to maximize my profit. So I did raise my prices, made a lot more money that way, right? Now, Now, wasn't trying to trick anyone, wasn't trying to do anything. I didn't run a deal. I didn't have a badge that said it was on sale, nothing like that. I just made margin. So some people did that. Some people may have figured out a way to do it the other way, but there were still some incredible deals. Obviously, when you're selling that many items, there's amazing deals. So I would say it was a huge success. Very, very, very big success. The biggest Prime Day yet. Guess what? They're going to do it again this fall. They always do. Now, the fall Prime Day is usually not quite the big kaboom that we have in the summer, but yeah, Prime Day is coming up again later this fall. They have not announced the dates, but you can guarantee that as soon as I get even a sniff of what those dates are, I'll be dropping a video right here on this channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you can get all the updates and learn all the Amazon hacks and tips and tricks. You might even hear some Amazon war stories, things like that. So I like to end all of my videos, thanking you. There are bazillions of talking heads here on YouTube that talk about Amazon. And, you know, for you to take the time to listen to me, to watch my channel, to watch my video, it means a lot. And I just want to say thank you. I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber to this channel, keep putting out great content. Do a thumbs up, drop a comment. Let us know who you are, where you're from, where you're listening from, where you're watching from. We'd love to see you. Hey, thank you again. I'm glad to have you. Be sure and jump in, follow us for everything else. We'll talk to you soon.